That's good.
Hello, Sue. Oh, you change clothes and
I did a
everything.
wardrobe change and I want to show you this cute little shit I bought. First of all, I love the What the 50 behind you. I can't wait till you get one for me
I
because I
will.
think it's super cute and people don't have to see where the dogs just messed up the bed and all that and all my office stuff. So yes, check these out. Are these like fabulous?
Oh my goodness. Yes, they
Five-star kicking
are.
ass emoji, right? So
Yes.
I went into a little boutique the other day, which I'm going to do a podcast on it. So I'm not going to say much now, but I will wear them in for them. They have the cutest, fun stuff, purses, just fun shit written on your shoes, which I'm going to actually kind of try to copy and do them on my own. But just fun stuff. And the other thing I had was this adorable top. I mean,
Oh, look at this little boson. Oh my God, how cute is
it's
that?
absolutely, and it's like
Is it velvet? Is she?
velvet. That's what I was going to say, Velcro, velvet. This is
Velcro.
velvet, and they're
Little
mermaids.
pocket. They're
It's a
mermaid.
mermaid. And it's silky. It is so cute.
Okay, stand up
So
though. I want
fun.
to see the whole top. Or do you have pants on?
You're going to see my generic shorts. Yeah.
Oh, and it's cute. It's just a little short top.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
okay. How cute is that?
Oh, and it's so comfy. And you know me, I love to not know a stranger. Well,
Is there
this
one?
shirt is an introduction.
Oh my
I wore
gosh,
it the
yeah.
otay day, and just everybody was like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God." So yeah, super, super fun.
That is so
Um,
cool.
I'm gonna just touch with you real quick. I don't know, have you been touching into some of the freaking fabulous restaurants I've been going to
Oh my
that I've been
gosh.
posting?
Like it's ridiculous. I love and hate that I'm living vicariously through you because I
Well, I'm
should be
finally
there.
getting out. As you know,
Yes.
when you first came, I was in a relationship, so that hindered me. I got rid of that situation, and now I'm getting out. So my girlfriends and I went through, and just FYI, I did not know this. Probably other areas as well, I'm assuming. In the summertime, which is off season, so wherever your area is, if you and I both are in a resort type area.
Right.
So we have off seasons. Some, areas don't. But if you do, check it out. Florida goes on steroids of off season happy hour specials.
That's amazing.
What's amazing is you get to go to these restaurants that normally you would be like, yeah, I'd love to go there, but I can't afford anything more than a glass of water.
Right.
Um, but during their happy hour, stop. You get to go check it out. You get to see it. I have a feeling she needs to go pee-pees, even though I just asked her during our break,
Well, they
of
don't listen.
course. Um, yeah, so they're crazy. I think I'm trying to figure out which one has the most fabulous personality, and it is so hard to pick. But I have to say, right at this moment, the last one I just went to, Pink Steak. Did you see that one? I
No.
just,
Oh,
when did
oh,
I go?
yes, with the and it had a giant pepper grinder and
They had to have the pink giraffe with the holding a chandelier. I didn't
cute,
even get
cute
the video.
place.
If you look at, there is probably, I'm going to say it's 20 feet, a 20-foot gold flamingo in the middle of the restaurant.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Then they have a patio area that is just all the guys, well, everybody, but all the guys have on a suit with a pink tie. And I don't
Okay.
know, for all you guys out there, we should do this when we were doing it live. All you guys out there, I hate to tell you, pink turns us on. When a guy wears pink, lilac, right? All these feminine colors that you guys think you're homophobic and you don't want to wear them, you
Or
don't
too
know.
or too
You guys
masculine.
look so awesome in that color. I love a guy that will wear pink and lilac and I'm mint, whatever those other colors
Those
are.
nice
Right?
light colors. Well, because that it to me it actually
It
shows
softens
more
it.
masculinity. Does that make sense?
I absolutely that they are so comfortable with their masculinity and not at all feel anybody's going to think they're gay.
No,
That makes them, yeah.
even
It's
more
like
sexy. I agree.
a endorphin. What is it when you wear a certain perfume and it makes women attractive? Is
An
it
endorphin.
endorphins?
Endorphins, yep.
I think that's what the color is. It's an endorphin. So yeah, when you're looking around and yeah, it's just great. It's great for couples. I saw a lot of fun couples. I could tell there was some first dates, some been married 20 years, and some singles. So
I
what my
love it.
girlfriends have taught me that I've never needed in my life before, and I don't know that I need it, but enjoying it. If you want to have a social life, you have to sit at the bar.
I guess
I've
in a
always
way
sat at
that
a
makes
table
sense.
because my girlfriend Michelle is your height and she hates sitting at a bar because she said it hurts her legs.
Oh, it's so hard to sit at a bar because your legs, your knees come over and they don't fit normally and they hang because I can't reach the footstep most of the time.
That's what, but see, my girlfriend Melissa is your guys' height and she loves sitting at the bar.
I
So
love
I'm
sitting
going
at the
to
bar
ask
too.
her
I just make it work,
how
but
she makes it work.
yeah,
But yeah, you sit at the bar, you automatically are saying, I'm open to conversation.
yep, here
Not
you go.
not hit on me, just open to conversation.
Yeah,
10 minutes before she got there the other night, there was a great guy there. We were just yakking and he'd been there before. He was making menu suggestions. He's asking where I ate. Then she got there, hi, 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 and then he finished and he left. I mean, he wasn't hitting. It was just, yeah, you're open to conversation. And
yes,
you
I love
know,
them.
we talk about all the time how to stay young and feel young. And we talk about the centurions socializing. So if
100%.
you're missing that socializing in your life, sit at the bar.
Yeah,
That's my advice for you today. Sit at the bar.
I agree. Well, for me, I am very fortunate because with my work, it's constant socialization, constant. I meet new people all the time. So 6 hours a day, I'm
Your brain's getting
surrounded.
a workout
My
all the
brain is
time.
definitely getting a workout. 6 hours a day, I'm surrounded by, especially at the water park, everywhere from infants to 80-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I interact, they come up, we celebrate their lives, we celebrate anniversaries, divorces, whatever it is, we
Oh,
celebrate.
you're letting them do
The kids come
karaoke.
sing, yes.
Oh,
And adults come sing.
that little girl you had the other day was hysterical. Oh
Oh,
my God. She just
there,
was.
Oh, yesterday, I haven't posted it yet. Yesterday, there was a family that came in and they're from Brownsville. And I actually apparently am on Facebook friends with her dad because he's a musician. I know so many people, right? But she comes up, she says, I want to sing. She's like this tall. And I think she looked probably maybe 12. And so she gave me her song. She did a piece from Little Mermaid. And so I get her ready, hand her the microphone, and if you guys have seen me, if you haven't, get on my website or my Facebook or whatever, and you can see where I work during at the water park. So the water park has a big wave pool, and the stage
Yeah, I was gonna say, she
has
literally means a water
a
park,
water park. Yes, it's so much fun. I'm
not
the
a restaurant
poolside
called the
party
water
girl.
park. That's
Poolside party girl. It's like I'm reinventing myself again, which is again keeping
so
us young,
fun.
right?
And I can't wait
So,
to come be a guest with you and we do a
uh,
150 podcast while I'm there.
Oh, yeah, we need to talk to them and do one on stage. I bet you it'd be a blast. So on either side of the stage, they put shade for me because 3 hours in the sun, I'm like, no way am I doing it. So
Yeah.
and they offered anyway. But in the middle of the stage is a great big opening. And so there's shade and a big stage, and I run back and forth and back and forth. But this gal took the microphone and she started walking away. I'm like, where are you going? Because everybody's been just standing kind of where I am and looking at the words if they need them
She
in
didn't
the
need
shade.
you.
She's like, and her mom said, oh no, her dad's a musician. She wants to be in the middle of the stage. And I'm like,
She's a little
awesome.
Selena.
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. And she went out and she nailed it and she danced and I am just blown away at the amount of talent as well and how much fun. And I
You
love the
make sure you
support.
tell her, or next time that happens, you get discovered because of me. I expect tickets to your concerts and backstage
Exactly. I want to be
because
the
you know what?
backup
That's how it
singer.
happens. That is how it happens nowadays.
Exactly. Exactly. But no, so
Oh, that
it
is
is
so
so
fun.
fun. It is so fun. And I'm just absolutely loving it. I wish it was year round, but that's okay. It is what it is. And I'll reinvent myself again. And we'll
Well,
do it
you
every
know what? You
season.
never know. If
Sure.
this really, gets more exposure, because they were year round when they first opened in the very, very beginning.
When it was
I know we're getting a
solidified.
little, Texas is getting a little colder winters now, but I
Yeah,
think people would go. Yeah.
I think so too. I think even just winter weekends, you know?
Well, and I don't know that a lot of the retirees, that's a big market in Texas in the winter. I don't think they realize it is a water park, but you don't have to go down crazy slides and you're scared. You literally can sit your ass on a tube and it just takes you all the way around. And it's a great way to lay out the sun and socialize with your friends.
Exactly. And
So,
it's
yeah,
fun.
I
The
don't
sound
think a
is
lot of them, I know a lot of people I talked to did not realize that. They
yeah,
did not
it's
know that.
interesting. I'm glad you said that because I will make sure they know that because I
Yeah.
have some of my friends that are in their almost 80s and they come and they love
Oh,
it. And there are some slides that are just cool and nice and whatever, but still
if you
just
want to, but
float in
normally
the
you think a
lazy
water park,
river.
people think, I have no desire to go to water park. No, it's just like going floating around on a pool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing. Yeah, it is. And the people that work there, all these kids, this is what I'm telling you, as we get older, we've talked about so often the kids that are growing up, and no offense to kids that are not like this, but they're not even there. They're entitled. They're all about who they are and what they are, and they don't care about other people. They're not kind, they're not courteous.
They're all about
And
being an influencer and becoming a multimillionaire because of that, but they have no social skills.
exactly. The people that they hire at this park, oh my God, they're some of the most amazing, hardworking, kind, sweet people I've ever met. I'm like, I need this. Yes, ma'am. Done. They come and check on me. The other day, one little gal just walked up and brought me a glass of ice water. I'm like, what's that for? Thought you needed it. She probably was 17.
Yeah.
I'm
How many
just, oh,
17-year-olds would do that?
I love it. So
I
it's
love
that
it.
just is making my heart happy too. The whole thing is
That's
making my heart
wonderful.
happy and keeping me young. It's working my
And
ass off.
no matter how old you get, you always need that reminder to do something kind for somebody for no reward, just because.
Exactly. That's
She
my
didn't
favorite
expect
thing to do.
anything from you. She just looked up and thought, okay, that chick's probably hot. I
Yeah.
would want a glass of ice water. She may too. So that's awesome.
Yeah. So I don't know. We kind of got way off track, but we're just talking about being young and keeping it young. And that's literally one of the
You know,
biggest things.
what did we say earlier that we were talking about a title and you said we don't have a title because we don't know what the fuck we're talking about yet. And I'm like, that's our
That's the
title like
title.
every
We
episode.
don't know what
We
the
don't know
fuck
what
we're
the fuck
doing.
we're talking about. Whatever comes up. When
Hey,
we're
but
live, whatever people drop in the oh, but we'll do this. Right now, we're establishing roughly 9 o'clock Eastern time. So
yes.
we're gonna let you do your math. Central Pacific on the other
Oh,
side of the world,
okay.
because we've had some people on the other side of the world. Whatever is going to be Thursday, 9 o'clock Eastern, is our live on YouTube,
Yes.
where you get to join us. Put in your questions, put in your comments. We had Philip Lewis this morning because we already did our live. His goal was to catch me off guard, and he did a fabulous job. I absolutely loved it. He made me blush, he made me laugh. He says he'll join us again, and we hope he does.
Yes.
He
I
was
hope so
awesome.
too. Yeah. It is
And
so
more
much
people
fun.
like him. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
cute. He was super cute.
So
We've
cute.
invited him to even do a Zoom with us, so we'll see if he gets that brave.
Yes. Well, I was hoping to have
Um,
a surprise guest for you today, but apparently they're not showing up. So we'll have to go next week, and I'm not telling you who it is. So anyway,
okay, that's fair enough.
I shouldn't
I have
even
no
said
surprise
anything,
guest
right? Don't
except
you
for the
love it when
dog.
people say, "Oh, I was going to do this, but it didn't happen," or something? Then
Oh no, my
you just
favorite
have
is
to
when they're
wait with
like, what is it?
anticipation.
Uh, oh, something happened, but I can't tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
That's like no,
No,
That's different because it happened.
that's just mean. Am I? I'm
I'm
sorry.
still
When
going
you
to
do that to
surprise
me, that
you,
is
but
mean. I'm gonna dangle this carrot, but take it away from you. No. Well, I finally had to do just
yes,
because things change. So the last time I had a professional photo taken for my real job, I had blonde hair. I didn't realize I went that blonde, but at some point I was very
you
blonde.
were.
And I didn't realize it till I had an open house 2 weeks ago, and I hand the card, and the guy looks at it and he goes, "Oh, you used to be a blonde." And I'm like, "Well, I had lighter hair." And he's like, "You look pretty blonde." And I looked at my picture in a totally different way and went, huh, "No shit, I was." So Diana has been getting on me anyway, that does all my social media, that need to update the photo, because I am one of those people. I don't ever want people to walk and look at my card and go,
Who's that?
yeah. Or, and this literally happened at that open house. I'm mentoring a girl coming into real estate, Lauren. And she's actually, I mentioned to you, going to help us a little bit because she's younger, help us a little bit to ease our world, hopefully doing these podcasts. But an agent came in and she was a very attractive, probably late 60-year-old woman. I mean, she was pretty. And she hadn't, it wasn't a lot of altered. She's just a naturally pretty woman. But she hands Lauren her card when she came in. And Lauren, not knowing, I should have prepared her that this happens a lot, not ever having experienced this, she looks and she goes, "Oh, I think you handed me the wrong card." And again, she didn't do it to be a bitch. She actually thought she just accidentally handed her the wrong.
Right.
And the gal goes, "Oh no, that's mine. I guess I need a new photo." Ha ha ha. So we were very, very busy. Thank God. I mean, I literally for 3 hours had nonstop traffic. So when we finished, I looked at the card and I went, I could clearly see why she nothing. Didn't I mean it didn't even look like a younger version of her.
Really?
She really and again, pretty both sides, but hair was completely different, face, everything. So that was like part two of okay, go get your damn photo. But the third thing happened that here it's awesome. There's a photographer that once every 2 years, he and his wife offer $10 setting. They do three. sets of photos, and you can change 3 times.
Okay.
You get one 4x6, but you can also purchase, the
Whatever you
rights to
want.
them. So it is very, I mean, I know this sounds like a lot to people, but you don't realize the money real estate agents have to spend. It's $130 for 6 headshots. That's a very good deal because typically we can spend like 350. I like these guys. They've done it for me before, and they know I don't mind you doing a little touchy touch, but I want to look like me. So
Yeah.
the long version came to my new photo.
Oh, I like it.
There was some that, and I'll show you those later. Like one, I'm literally going like this. I have no idea what I
Oh,
was
your
doing when she
chin.
took the photo that I did the turtle, but I did the turtle. I was trying to get my shell. But the other one that you're going to see that I'm actually going to use, I always have loved to, you know, I love marketing. I did a super fun one. So yeah, that's coming.
Okay.
But
Can't wait.
this goes back to keeping young and staying young. You and I both, because of your job and my job in the real world, and now doing this. I mean, I'm looking at myself and you, and you're looking at, and all we can see is everything that has aged.
Exactly. Everything
And
that's
people
wrong.
don't
All
realize,
the
oh, they think
wrinkles,
they're having a
all
problem.
everything.
Yeah. And we're in front of people all the time. We see people we haven't seen for a while, and you get that look like, damn, she look older.
Well, oh
It,
yeah,
it,
and like I'm even looking here going, oh, how do I hide that while I'm on my video?
and
Is
when I
that
do,
dumb?
I see people get, I'm unique in so many ways. But another one, as people get older, they get dark spots.
Yep.
I get white spots. And the doctor said there's nothing wrong with it. My pigment doesn't get dark, it gets light. So I have like little white polka dots. It's
I've
crazy.
I've always been so spotty. I mean, my whole body, you can just see.
Well, I've always had
But
some
oh,
like normal freckles, but
I'm
when
like
I was getting the
covered.
white spots, I thought I had cancer actually, because they say if you get a white spot, red flag.
Okay,
No, I'm losing pigment as I get older.
interesting. You're getting whiter.
I'm getting whiter.
I didn't know
I
that's
am getting
possible.
whiter. Yeah, that's pretty white
Well,
to start
Michael
with if you saw
Jackson
my
did it.
ass. Yeah. But that's part of one of the many, many reasons you and I wanted to do the podcast. You're never going to
Absolutely.
look 20 again. You're never going to look 30 again. You're never going to look 40 again.
No,
Just look and feel fabulous for your age. So yes, I could look all day long, especially with having history of photos of me from age 18 in this business.
yeah,
Holy shit. Yeah, I look different. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that, guys. Just start for today and go, you know what? I'm 55. I feel pretty damn good for being 55 years old.
yep.
I'm not at the top of the hill. I'm not climbing the hill anymore. I mean, technically, I've made that turn at 55. I'm not probably not going to live to be 110. So, yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel I look pretty good, and I'm just going to embrace it.
I
And
agree.
right, we've talked about that, and that was one of our whole thing with the podcast is we're reaching out to you guys as a support, as free therapist. We are free therapists. All we ask is you to buy some stuff from the store. We're free therapists. What do you need us to do to help you feel better and know that you're not alone?
100%.
We're all kind of going through that. "Ugh, I'm getting older. What do I do to make myself feel better and feel better?" Right?
Exactly. And there's the thing is that we do what we do. And that's why we're here to share it with you, explore it with you, research, learn more, whatever. But we also want to know what you do. Because what I've discovered, and Susan and I have talked about this a little bit, is that we talk about why we wanted to do the podcast in the first place. And we want to help people. We want to change people's lives. We want to, again, learn and explore in this world. But when you really turn it inside out, what you guys give to us is equally, if not more important. What you guys will give to us is because if we know that we're being able to do something to help maybe enhance your life or whatever, you are doing that to us tenfold
Mhm.
because it makes us feel, I mean, we all need, what's the word I'm looking for? Purpose. And this
And
gives us
support to get that purpose.
support and purpose. And you guys are giving that to us. So, yes, in a very, very selfish way, we need you. We want you
No,
to be a part of it.
selfless.
I guess selfless. I guess it is because it's a back and forth. It's yin and yang. It's giving to each other, giving and taking. or just giving and
Well,
getting, giving and
and I
accepting.
told you, all along, I'm like, oh, I want to do this to help others. I want to help others. I want to help others because it is my personality.
Yeah.
But when I sat with Lauren to do this different podcast for real estate, and she said, think about why do you do what you do, and why do you want to do a podcast? Anyway, the short version, the realization is, I'm telling her, she's asked me about what the 50. And I'm
Yeah.
like, others and this. And then she goes, and do you get anything from it? It really put a mirror in front of me. And it was so weird because we're almost, I don't know, are we at a year? We're going on a year. We're getting close to doing this for a while.
May was a year.
So, yeah. Oh, we should have done a
Oh,
celebration.
we should have
Uh,
done an anniversary celebration.
right? It went so quick. But that's when I really went, oh my God. So, Carla DeFrance, is it Jen Wakefield? Is that our other gal that does a lot of commenting for us?
I believe so.
Both you girls, I love you. I wish more people would do what you do for us. Is you do make comments and you do bring it back and you bring humor to us. And there's some other ones too that I'm probably forgetting. And I don't know where our one guy get. I'm a little bit worried. Remember the very beginning, we had a great guy that always was commenting. He was a friend of yours. And we even sent him like a thank you gift.
Um, yes, my brain is not there.
Yeah, but I don't know where he
I
went because
know
he
who
was
you're talking
very,
about.
very active. I'm concerned. Um, I
We'll
mean, you
check it
don't
out.
have to. If there are levels that you don't want to be involved, of course, we're not, hang with us. You
Yeah.
don't have to. But we would love more people to engage with us on comments and sharing photos. You know, Whoops, sorry, bra strap, bra strap just jumped off my shoulder. Um, as you said, sharing what you're doing to make you feel younger.
Yes.
And I'm like the guinea pig of the group, or because I'm just crazy, but I'm out doing all this stuff. Danica mentioned on an earlier thing. Oh, thank you. I just got my background thing. Now you'll have to help me later figure out how to do it, how to save it and do it. But oh, you were asking me, but where are we on time? How much time do we have left?
We have been chatting for about 24 minutes, so a few more
Okay.
minutes.
You caught me off guard when we were doing our live and asked me about the vagina rejuvenation. So that's going to be our next podcast or our next Zoom, whatever we call them. I don't even know what they're called, but
Definitely.
that thing. Because how it started is I went in to talk to a gal who I am signing up with today. I am going to
Are
do
you?
it, and we are going to have podcast of me doing it. But what I went in for is I have some friends that have permanent makeup. And I don't do, oh my gosh, people stop blowing up my phone. It's just fun chat. It's not business. I have some friends that had permanent eyeliner and permanent lip liner. And it just, I don't do a lot of makeup unless I'm like really going out on the town or I'm going to a gala or whatever. But I
Yeah.
normally do mascara, lipstick. That's me. And maybe cover up if I have a zit. So, but I notice when I put mascara on, I get comments about my eye color. When I
Yeah.
don't, I don't. And when I don't have it on, I get comments about, oh, you look tired. So
It
anyway,
definitely
permanent
brightens your
thing.
face.
So what I went in for is to do the permanent eyeliner, which come to find out, it's really not eyeliner underneath the new way to do it.
Okay.
So the new way to do it is because your body does change. They actually do a little bit in your eyelash.
That makes sense. That
She
makes
wants
sense.
to do it above, and that makes sense too, because yeah.
Lift.
Lip liner has kind of gone out. It's lip tinting, staining,
That makes
but
more
it is
sense.
permanent. Yes, because the same thing. Things change. Um, I'm pretty fortunate. I'm pretty happy with my lip design. I'm just that person. Got a little bit here. But if you have a little thinner, they can go out a little bit. What I'm saying is, maybe as an alternative to look to the lip staining versus the filler, because it's
Yeah.
not going to do this to me.
No. Just gonna,
It's
you can walk out the house without anything on. It looks like you've
it's
got a
just going to
little,
look like I have lipstick on all the time.
yeah,
And I think that really will look better and make me feel better.
I
So
agree.
as I say, guinea pig. But where we got into this is then she started talking about a newer thing that's called Morpheus, because I'm anti-filler for my own reason. Um,
Me too.
well, I did it once here because I started to get a little bit sunken when I was about 45. So I did a little bit under my eye. Well, the filler changes, and I also did not realize filler never goes away. You get
Okay.
Botox, it goes away, you get more. Filler doesn't go away. It'll go down a little, but when it does, you need more. And that's how you get these stars that end up being so enhanced. So
Oh,
I actually had the filler taken out. They can dissolve it, and I did that. So I have no, knock on wood, I have no filler in my face anymore. Um, and I got scared seeing what happens when people get kind of addicted to it.
yeah.
So Morpheus is a new thing. It's basically an enhanced micro needling. I hope I can
Yep.
get that out. It is going to lighten some fine lines. It's not going to be a facelift. It's not, not that.
Yeah.
Again, it's just softening, not changing, making me look like a really good 55-year-old, not trying to a 55-year-old
20.
trying to look 35,
Yeah.
20. Yeah. So, so anyway, now I'm getting a long version, but I'm trying to build up to this the moment.
All right. We're
Ashley is
past time.
awesome. Is I got to wrap it up? Okay. So the next podcast will be it. When Ashley is telling me about this, and then she proceeds to say, and now they found you could use it on your underarm flab. I have flabby inner thighs. You can use it there. And then she came out with the vagina rejuvenation. I'm going to try. And I went, I think my vagina is okay.
But you
I
don't look
don't have
at
a
your
lot of
vagina.
conversations with my vagina,
I,
honestly, and I'm not going to do it on a podcast. I've never looked at my vagina. I saw fried green tomatoes. It's one of my favorite. Still didn't make me want to get a mirror out and check it out.
no.
I go to
I
the
have.
gynecologist. She says it's good. I have, sex, and they've never said, "Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with your vagina?" So I've never felt the need to look at it.
I can't say
But
anybody's complained about mine either.
right.
Thankfully. Thankfully.
But she did, and we'll go into it in the next podcast that it was more. I did not have children, and I guess that
That helps.
and it changes the look and the feeling.
Yeah.
And that's more what this vagina rejuvenation is about.
That makes
So I
sense.
think it is important for women over 50 that are having challenges and their men are popping that Viagra and wanting to have it and they don't
They don't want it.
desire. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep. I
we'll end
love
with
it.
that because you can
Yes.
tell that's going to be a fun
It's
podcast.
great. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. So many amazing things to talk about. I can tell your babies have to pee. Hi, guys.
No,
Love
they're
you.
just, when mommy starts
Oh,
clapping and getting excited,
oh, they're just happy. Just
they
happy.
think something's going on.
I love
I'm
it.
going
Well,
to
you
probably
guys.
give them an early greenie so they'll chill out. Yeah, now I've said the G word. Let's take a break. We'll pee. Well, we're gonna end our
We love
podcast,
you.
but
We love you guys. We'll see you
love
next
you guys.
time. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.
Like, comment, join, share, all that stuff.
Yes, yes, yes.